Welcome back to Lone Star Roads. Do me a favor, next time you're surfing on the internet, give us a check, LoneStarRoadsTV.com. You can find us on Facebook, Lone Star Roads, and you can tailgate us on Twitter at Lone Star Roads. And I think the website's LoneStarRoadsTV.com. If I said that wrong earlier, I may have. The record is sitting right here in front of me. It's called Crooked Thoughts. You just heard them perform. Here they are. That is Mitch. This is Blake. Part of Rosehill. Hello, boys. How you doing? I think I did that backwards, didn't I?
Yeah,
I did do that backwards, yeah. In my head, I had it this one way. I did it backwards. Yeah. Mitch and Blake. There they are, Rosehill. All right, let's start with the simple stuff. What's Rosehill? What's that have to do with anything? Where does this come from?
That's where we're from.
That's it?
Yep. We both grew up out in Cypress, which was northwest Houston. Used to be a small community way back then.
Didn't everything?
Yeah. But we both lived off a road called Cypress Rosehill Road. And when we had decided to do this duo group,
right.
We had to come up with a name. And our producer kept pushing us and pushing us and pushing us. And we probably went through a couple hundred terrible names. And we were just hanging out on my back porch. And I said, what about Rosehill? That's where we're from, you know.
There it is.
And he goes, I don't have a problem with it. And we called up Radney. He said, I like it. Done.
Man, aren't you glad you didn't grow up on like Santa Monica Boulevard?
Yeah,
or something like that?
The best part about it, though, is I don't hate it yet.
Right? Well, you're stuck with it now, partner.
That's what I mean. Most of the time when you pick a name, 12 months, 18 months down the road, you wish you'd have picked something different. Right.
Exactly. Well, it works. And it's a good story. And you guys have been friends forever?
About 15 years now, yeah. We met in high school. We both went to Cypher High School. We were all heavy into the scene back then. I mean, you know, 98 to 2002. So we were at every Pat and Corey show we could possibly get into without being carded.
Right.
Or if we, could find our older brother's IDs. And we just fell in love with the scene. He was, senior year came around, and he was starting quarterback for Cypher High School right here. You go.
All right. Hoorah!
BFND.
Look at that.
Pet football rules.
He loves to poke that in there.
And I just happened, living in the city, as young kids do. They like to party on the weekends, and I was the only place that had a piece of property in Cypress. So
I know what your job was.
Yes, I was the bonfire guy.
Yes, you were. Those are glory days, man.
It's the best.
Oh, man.
We actually laugh about it later on in life, because my younger sister, they actually built this pavilion with a fire pit. We said back in our day, we used to go out there with a shovel and dig a fire pit every weekend.
Anything that would light, we would set on fire.
Exactly right. Yeah. And there just happened to be a guitar there one night, and it's kind of history after that. We just started writing songs together. He taught me how to play guitar, and we've been writing together ever since, about 15 years now.
So you were the high school quarterback, and you played guitar. Okay, what award in high school did you not win? Because that's just Mr. All-American everything right there.
The singing award, I don't know.
We're going to have to give him a bigger hat after we leave here.
That's right.
Hey,
funny guy.
I want to jump immediately into, I mean, you make music to entertain, and certainly when you play the venues to get them out there on the dance floor. But one particular piece of music that's on this record has really kind of taken a life of its own, and I'm talking about the song "The Bible and the Gun," and the campaign that you guys started centered around that, which is in a separate record that you guys mailed out. Save a Life Tonight. You're going to tell the story better than anybody. Walk me through this.
You want to go?
You can take the first run.
We put this song. Unfortunately, we had Mitch and I have been playing together, like I said, for 12 to 15 years. 15 years friends, playing together for 12 though. We had our original band, and our original drummer unfortunately committed suicide in 2005. We were 21 years old. It was it was one of the hardest things, still is the hardest things we've ever gone through in our lives. And so we kept trying to find a way to honor that and honor his memory and bring awareness to a situation that people don't talk about. It's a very taboo subject, and it shouldn't be. And so Radney Foster and Jay Clementi, the guys that produced these last two records, had this beautiful song called "The Bible and the Gun," and it was almost like we were so close to the situation, it was difficult for us to write it without it going to a very dark place. And so we had put it on, they'd offered us to do it on the first record, and it was just too close to when Twenty had passed away. So we had decided to forego it and wait till the next record. And so we put it on this record, not really thinking anything of it, just for us, for selfish reasons.
Sure.
And we were in the middle, in July, we were in the middle of Did You Ever Turn Around? It was doing well nationally, it was doing well locally, and we got an email that kind of stopped everything in its tracks from a gentleman who was driving down the road to what he called his final destination, the bottle of whiskey, you know, windows down, you know, and he had a 22 pistol in his truck, and on repeat or on random on his iPhone, Bible and a Gun came on, and he emailed us the whole story about how the song saved his life. And you get an email like that, nothing else matters, especially when it's close to you as it has been to us. We stopped everything and put this campaign together in less than a month. Shot a video, got the website going, found charities that were willing to help, and really all we're trying to gain from this campaign is awareness towards a subject that folks don't like to talk about. And the response has been incredible.
Hearing that story, I would think that there's probably nothing else you could do the remainder of your career that would ever top that.
No.
If there was an award for musicians of life, it would not be any better than knowing that you saved somebody's life through the power of your music.
Well, it's amazing how things work out, because when he reached out to us, he said that he didn't download that song on purpose.
Yeah.
It was an accident. He was trying to download our single at the time.
I'd love to hear it. You guys want to get up and play it?
Yes, sir.
You guys want to hear this? Yeah, we all do. Save a Life Tonight is the website where you can find out more about the campaign. The website for the band is rosehillcountry.com. Once again, thank you, Blake. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, guys. When we come back, Rosehill right here on Lone Star Roads, brought to you by the Credit Union of Texas. You guys sign the table for me.